Good morning, traders. This is Tony D from easyMarkets in Sydney. TraderTalk for today. We have a big day ahead of us. We've got Super Thursday. We just had some very strong data come out from Australia. You saw the Aussie jobs coming in at 52,000 versus 17,000 forecast. 40,000 of that was full-time jobs. Aussie dollar back above 80, even with that US dollar strength that was so strong in the last couple of days. The Aussie is holding up better than most. With that data as well, market has to be thinking, how far away are rate hikes now? Are they early next year? Are they December possible? Anything like that will get the market in a very bullish mood because it's all about interest rates these days, and RBA has been priced only to begin raising rates at the second half of next year. So 12 months away can quickly change to 6 months away, and that could be leading to underbelly of just support here for the Aussie dollar in future weeks if the market chooses to go down that path. In regards to why the US dollar is so strong, you saw the US dollar yen make fresh highs. You saw the reversal here in the pound a little. You saw the euro push lower, below 119. This is all on the back of US yields continuing to go higher. Third day in a row that we've seen US yields go up. We've seen and the US dollar rally on the back of that. Now this is ahead of today's key CPI number. Now the CPI number is what the Fed's watching, what will change the percentage chances on the rate hike in December. Market's very actually short-term long US dollar right now, and it's dangerously, in terms of the sentiment change, the speed of it has meant that the risks here tonight are to the US dollar downside if that CPI number does not come in as expected. The last 5 months have been disappointing. If tonight's number, which is forecast to be quite hot, 0.3% misses, then you could see the US dollar give back some of these recent gains. That's a big test for the US dollar. What happens on the next US dollar sell-off? If there's a catch there on the next US dollar sell-off, that could show its hand there that the US dollar is well supported going forward. If it just deteriorates and you see dollar yen back below 110, that's a danger sign. Euro back towards 120, that's a danger sign going into next week. With the other big event risk tonight is the Bank of England. Now the Bank of England has less pressure on it given the wage inflation numbers yesterday were poor. So the pressure is off the Bank of England to make any big moves tomorrow. But still, what you want to be looking at is the voting numbers. 7.2 is forecast, 7 for no hike, 2 for a hike. If that changes to something like 6.3, then Carney's got a little bit more of a rebellion on his case at the moment. But he's pretty much a steady hand, waiting to see how the Brexit negotiations go, waiting for a pickup in inflation of the kind that he's looking for, like wage inflation, before they raise rates. But any sort of change in the voting numbers to 6.3 or an upbeat statement there might open the door there for a December rate hike as well from the Bank of England, and that's really where the pound will get support if that comes through on that end. If it disappoints, then the market will go back to just focusing on the US dollar for the next movement in the pound. If you have any questions about how to play, the Australian dollar today, given that the US dollar is so strong, come through to your dealer on the numbers below the YouTube. 1-800-176-935 for the Australian clients. If you're in Singapore, you can get us on 31583-201. If you are not a member of the active traders group here in easyMarkets, then please sign up on the link below. Alright guys, trade safe, trade easy.